Welcome to Live from the Farm. Join us in the vineyards at Tennessee's own Delmonico Winery, where the Cumberland Quintet Woodwinds will perform selections perfect for an afternoon in the country. I'm Heather Horn, and together we can roam around the vineyards, talk to some local farmers, and spend some time inside the winery with Pick Tennessee Products spokesperson Tammy Allgood. Tammy and winery owner Barbara Delmonico will show us how to pair local wines with local foods. But first, let's enjoy this ensemble of faculty from the music department at Tennessee Tech University. Here is the Cumberland Quintet playing Handel's Sinfonia. Let's see what local ingredients Tammy Allgood has found that go great with Tennessee wines. The Pick Tennessee Products website lists nearly 1,800 farmers with more than 8,000 individual products. Whether you're looking for a farmer's market, a pumpkin patch, Christmas tree farm, or an orchard where you can go apple picking with your family, you'll find directories are as close as your computer or your cell phone. Just visit picktnproducts.org.
And we are here at Delmonico Winery with the owner of this lovely winery, Barbara. Barbara, thank you for having us today.
Oh, so excited to have you here with us, Tammy.
Terrific. You are one of 42 wineries in the state. So tell me how long you've been in business.
Well, we opened in 2008, and it's just been a wonderful experience so far, and just enjoying the people that come through here, and just the whole excitement of all of the wines.
Exactly, and you've got some lovely wines, and one of the things we're going to talk about today is that people are often intimidated by pairing food with wine. So we want to eliminate some of those fears, and one of the wines that I truly love of yours is your Blackberry.
That's our best seller, Tammy.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that. Well, one of the reasons I like this is because even if you're not a dessert connoisseur as far as wines go, you owe it to yourself to end a meal with this wine. It's that good. I like it lightly chilled. And one of the things that I like about it, Barbara, is that it's so versatile.
Absolutely. You can even do this with cheeses as well as desserts.
Absolutely. I've actually done that before. And one of the things that I like to pair this with, Barbara, is we have some shortbread here. And shortbread is wonderful because it's kind of like pie pastry that's on steroids times 10. So you've got pie pastry that we've drizzled with chocolate, and anything like this that's like pound cake, that's like cheesecake, that's like almond, nutty kind of a dessert, this wine goes very well with. So we don't want people to be intimidated, and that's one of the things that I know you do here at the winery is teach people about understanding the wines you make.
Absolutely. People come in and say that they're not wine connoisseurs, but everybody is their own connoisseur, because drink the wine how you want to drink it, enjoy it with the foods that you want to enjoy it with, and yes, they are connoisseurs because they can enjoy it any way they want to.
Amen to that. And that's our philosophy, is drink the wine you like with the food that you like, and it will work. So thank you, Barbara. We're going to enjoy this, and we're going to enjoy some more music.
That looked delicious. And now it looks like the quintet is ready to play. So let's head back over to the vineyard. Send in the Clowns is one of American musical theater great Stephen Sondheim's best-loved songs. It's been recorded by Frank Sinatra, Judy Collins, Sarah Vaughan, Barbra Streisand, even Grace Jones and Cher. But today, we'll hear an arrangement by Jay Dawson, performed by our very own Cumberland Quintet. Let's listen. Antonin Dvorak had played the viola professionally for years before his friend Johann Brahms encouraged him to concentrate on composition, and are we glad he did. Here's the Cumberland Quintet playing a Dvorak favorite, Scherzo from Opus 44. That was beautiful. While they get ready for their next piece, let's go inside the winery to see what Tammy Allgood and Barbara Delmonico have cooked up for us.
And we're back with another delicious food pairing with Barbara Delmonico of Delmonico Winery. And Barbara, we're switching gears here and we're going to white wine.
Yes, we've got our Chardonnay that we're serving today.
And this one you said is new.
Yes, we've recently brought this one on, and it's got a little more oak to it. Sometimes you can stainless steel Chardonnay and sometimes you can oak them. This one has a little oak to it.
Excellent. And what I like about this is that it is kind of got a creamy edge to it, and which I think pairs lovely with the creamy risotto-like texture of this dish. So this is a rice and sweet corn porridge that we are serving this with. And porridge is kind of an old-fashioned word, but it's really just a kind of a one-dish stew. So that's kind of an old-fashioned word with a newfangled wine. So this is very crisp and clean. You're gonna like the pairing of this. And for all of these recipes, you can find them at picktnproducts.org.
The New York Times praised the Cumberland Quintet for a performance at Carnegie Hall, saying they are solid instrumentalists, all with an ear for interesting repertory and a persuasive way of presenting it. You'll see why as we listen to Franz Danzi's Blasser Quintet in B, Opus 56, number 1. Tammy knows where to find the local ingredients she needs to make the most of every recipe. Pick Tennessee Products is the statewide promotion developed by the Tennessee Department of Agriculture to help everybody find local farms, foods, and fun, including this beautiful winery.
And our final food pairing with Barbara Delmonico from Delmonico Winery is probably my favorite. Barbara, your cab is amazing.
It is an excellent cab, isn't it? This
Yes.
is a 2009 cab. We aged 14 months in the oak, and it's just a nice, big, bold, oaky wine.
It really does the grape justice. Let me just say that. It is quite lovely, and it demands food that wants to stand up and play.
You're absolutely right.
So it's not a withering violet. So what I've selected for the cab is chops. And this would work with pork chops or lamb chops. In this case, I've chosen pork chops to go with this. And the main thing that I want people to understand with this pairing is the herbs, the fresh herbs, because we've got them until we have our really first hard freeze. So use them.
They are smelling delicious right here in front of me.
Aren't they, Devon? They're wonderful. What I did is frizzled them. And when you frizzle herbs, you take your fresh herbs, and I took parsley, rosemary, and sage, and in essence, you stir fry it really, really quickly so that it wilts a little bit, but it also enhances the color. So that's what we've got served on top of this really manly, big, thick pork chop with this robust wine, and I think it's just quite lovely together.
I'm thinking you're right.
Barbara, we've had such a good time here today pairing food, and I don't know about you, but I think it's time for us to enjoy some of the effort that we've gone to today, and we want you to remember to always pick Tennessee products and always visit your local winery.
Thanks, Tammy. It's clear that a good pairing between wine and food creates a real treat for the senses. And now, from Felix Mendelssohn, another kind of treat, the second movement from Canzonetta Opus 12, number 1. end live from the farm with a finale. Anton Reicha's finale from his Opus 88 No. 2, possibly the most popular of all the Reicha quintets. We thank Delmonico Winery and the music department at Tennessee Tech University for bringing classical music to the country. Thank you for being part of this Classical Country Day. And remember, there's all sorts of fun on the farm. Find it at picktnproducts.org.